Hey, fifth grade. So as you saw, for your final project for Mr. Popper's Penguins, you're going to be doing a book report and a bag project. So what you're going to do is you're just going to find any old bag, and you're going to find 5 items that can help summarize and tell the important parts of the story. As you saw, one of the items needs to teach us what the theme of Mr. Popper's Penguins was. One of the items needs to be one of the important characters from Mr. Popper's Penguins. And then the final 3 items will be important events that took place in the story. Now, to show you how this would work, I have created my own book report and a bag project, but I'm going to do it over the book Shiloh that we all read in the beginning of the year. So for the first item I chose the book The Lion King. And this item represents the theme of Shiloh because this story is all about taking responsibility. In the story of The Lion King, Simba has to go back and take responsibility for um, being the new king of Pride Rock, just like Marty has to learn responsibility for taking care of Shiloh. So this represents the theme of Shiloh being responsibility. The next item I chose in my book is Scooby Doo, and this represents the dog Shiloh in the book. I think, it goes without saying that without Shiloh, the book would not be what it was. And just like Shiloh, Scooby is a very likable and loving dog. So I feel like he represents Shiloh very well. Now, for my 3 events, the first item that I chose was a dog leash. And I chose a dog leash because this represents when Shiloh started walking and following Marty home that one day from Judd Travers, where I kind of got the whole story started off. The second item that I chose was was a half-eaten cookie. And the reason that I chose a half eaten cookie was because this represents when Marty brought Shiloh home and he was having to save parts of his meal and not eat everything to be able to feed Shiloh and take care of him. And the final item that I chose was a dustpan. And the reason that I chose a dustpan is this represents when Marty had to work for Judd Travers to be able to get Shiloh. So as you can see, none of these items actually are Shiloh specifically. It's nothing that actually would come from the book. I just found 5 different items that I felt like could represent important theme, an important character, and then 3 important events that actually took place. If you're struggling to find items, just reach out to one of your teachers. If you have an idea, we could help you come up with something. You are free to draw one picture. So, one of your 5 items could be a picture that you actually draw to represent one of the events. You may either record your response on Flipgrid, just like I did here to explain my items. If you don't have access to Flipgrid, then you may just list your response on the next slide and type out why you chose that item to represent it. I look forward to seeing all of your responses. Please know that when you submit it on Flipgrid, it will be hidden so you can't see anybody else's work until tomorrow when we will reveal it and you can kind of see everything else that your classmates were thinking. Let us know if you have any questions. Have a great day.